Hello, well, I'm back again. It's been a while since I did a video, but I wanted everybody to, I wanted to keep everybody updated with the things that I've been doing. For those that follow me on Instagram, I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you following me and the things that I'm doing. I also moved out of my own place. Now I'm in a different place right now where I'm working on a lot of the projects. However, I want to use this platform to inform you about the things or experiences that I had with psychedelics or plant medicine, like I like to call it. Um, I want to start with peyote. I finally did peyote for the first time in ever because that was one of my things, or like that was one of the things that I was actually calling me for a very long time, and I couldn't get my hands on people or sources that led me to go to certain places. Unfortunately, I cannot go to the west or the south due to work and other things that I'm taking care of. So finally, I had received an invitation from a friend. Um, she invited me to this peyote ceremony that was held in Michigan, and it was a very structured ceremony. It was Native American based. Uh, the shaman who gave us the medicine said that he had learned how to do the ceremonies um, by the Native Americans in North Dakota, and I could see that he had a lot of knowledge. The ceremony experience uh, through that aspect was very disciplined, and it was something that I learned a lot. I do not want to get into the details of that. However, I would recommend you guys, if you guys are interested in doing a ceremony with peyote in that aspect, I will definitely give you the information. I'll put it in the description. That way, you guys can experience it yourselves because it's very unique for everybody. And I do not want to impose my ideas of what I went through during that ceremony, which were beautiful, and like I said, they were very insightful. So I kind of want to just focus on the peyote itself. The peyote itself, like many of you guys knows, is a type of cactus that grows in southern United States and a lot of parts of northern Mexico and central Mexico. The main property of the peyote itself is mescaline. Mescaline is the actual psychoactive substance that it's found on the cacti itself. You can also find it in San Pedro and this other cactus called Wamucha or Wachuma, something like that. However, like how does it feel? A lot of people ask me how. So how did it feel? Um, well, in the ceremony itself, I didn't really feel anything, which actually is leading me to just go ahead and describe what I felt after the ceremony, because after the ceremony itself, when I was driving home, I'm originally from North Carolina, or that's where my home base is. I drove with my buddy, and as we were driving, we started noticing like a certain kick, like whoa, like something's changing, like for some reason, like just the vibrations or whatever that is just kind of slow down and you're more self-aware. But for those who have tried psychedelics, imagine being in maybe 2 grams of mushrooms or perhaps 1.5 grams of mushrooms. That's how I would say the experience I felt. For those who, excuse me, for those who have never tried psychedelics, uh, imagine imagine this. I want to give you the physical aspects of it. um, the first thing I felt was my voice got deeper for some reason. It got super deep, and I was like, "Whoa, why does my voice sound like this?" It sounded as if I were some sort of very ancient human. like a very deep voice, and I just felt wisdom. I felt like I was old. Like I just felt old for some reason, but in a good way, like someone that has experience with life and someone that has the answers right away. That's the kind of sentiment that I felt. And as I was driving, I noticed that the sounds were more. I was more aware of the sounds. Like the sounds were, um, they were more detailed. Like you could hear everything in between the sounds. I'm not sure how to explain it, but everything sounded different in a very ancient way. That's the only way I can actually describe it. The colors, everything was more vibrant, and everything seemed to be okay. I was just living presently. I didn't have so much chatter in my mind. It kind of like just left left my mind. It was more about living presently and talking to my buddy about the things that we were interested in, whether it was philosophy, whether it was like the human experience overall, a lot of concepts about, I don't know, considerations, patience, um, science, biology, why we act the way we do, the emotional traumas, the things that had to happen for us to be living at this moment. So there was a lot of that ancestral knowledge just flowing in the mind, and that's one of the reasons, I guess that's why they call it um, abuelo peyote, or grandfather peyote, because it's very gentle with you. It's as if your grandpa is telling you a story, pretty much. He's sitting on his rocking chair and you're just listening to him speak. So that's how you feel whenever you experience peyote. And it's a beautiful experience. I wish I had experienced that while I was in the whole teepee, you know, with the shaman doing the chants, and having the whole Native American experience. However, I did not experience it. However, I feel like some other people might have. So, like I said, if you want to try it, try it. I will be putting out the details on how to contact them and where to contact them. If I forget for some reason, you can just comment on this comment section and be like, "Hey, Jose, you forgot to write the details down about these ceremonies that go on in Michigan," and then I'd be happy to put them in there. Um, Another thing that I experienced was my body. It felt like I still felt like I was in my body, but I was more lighter. I was way lighter. I didn't have so much stress in my back because I suffer from a lot of like back pain and chronic back pain. So that was gone for a while. I also experienced um, a lot of love, a lot of understanding, a lot of patience. I was super patient, especially on my way back home. I was literally going through this journey, and it was a 12-hour drive. So the journey lasted about maybe 6 to 8 hours, and it kind of came down for a while, but I was still there. And once my body and I switched places, I sort of like closed my eyes, and then I started playing shamanic chants, and I started seeing visuals. I saw a lot of visuals. They weren't as intense as ayahuasca or DMT or a high dose of mushrooms, but they were there. They were there, and it was a really good experience. However, I said, grandfather peyote is very gentle, and if you're asking me about the dosage, I think I ate more than 12 buttons, and I feel like that's a pretty high dose. Um, and they also serve a tea with it. So It was 4 rounds. They passed the peyote around in a bowl along with the jar of tea, and you will grab as much peyote as you wanted to, and you will eat it, and then you will take a sip or a drink of that tea. However, I want to tell you again. I keep saying however for some reason a lot. I want to tell you something. It tastes like shit, literally. It's gonna make you throw up. You're gonna feel nauseous, and the only thing I would like to tell you is that take as much as possible. Try to breathe a lot. Work on your breathing. Do not concentrate so much on how nasty it is, or else it's gonna get nastier. Just chew as much as you want to, and then swallow it, and just keep doing it if you wanna experience it in a ceremonial aspect. Um, One thing though is though I do want to try it again. I want to be able to try it with in a different setting. Of course, I want to do it in a ceremonial aspect as well. Like I said previously, the peyote itself originates from Mexico, and I perhaps will be doing it with a shaman that actually works more in a different process. However, this first time taught me a lot, and I'm very looking forward to the next time I try this again. Um, I will be posting more videos soon. Like I said, I'm working a lot on a lot of projects right now with my podcast. I posted one video about my podcast like several months ago. However, I didn't really like it that much. Not because the content was bad, but because of the setup. I'm trying to make it live, and that's gonna take some investment. And if you guys want to help me make my dream come true, please contact me. I take Venmo, I take Cash App, I even take PayPal for those who want to donate a little bit, if or whatever, either way, I want to be able to do this, and this is my plan, and I'm working hard on doing it. I'm investing in my art, and whatever, I mean, this is what I just want to keep you guys updated, not letting you know that I'm not doing anything. I'm actually doing also meditation journeys. I'm doing cacao ceremonies, and hopefully I'm when I open my wellness center soon, and this will be pretty much a milestone for me and for all the people that are around me that are supporting me and are right behind me on this movement about spreading the medicine and spreading knowledge about these beautiful plants, and just most importantly ourselves actually being open to receiving a message of love and caring and compassion and patience. For those who want to contact me for any reason whatsoever, for anything that they have regarding plant medicine or any issues that they might want to fix, that they think they're interested into going, you can contact me in my Gmail account through email at thecounterculturechronicles@gmail.com, or you guys can also find me in Instagram, which I spend a lot of my time there posting stuff that I'm actually doing at Mora Chronicles, and on my other Instagram account, which is at Counterculture Chronicles, and you guys can find me there. If you guys have any other questions, like I said, I try to keep these videos no more than 20 minutes. I still have to do a lot more with YouTube. I'm really excited about doing more, putting out more content, and want to experience more things. I will definitely let you guys know. I'm planning on having guests that speak with us about their experiences that they have, and also if I experience something with them, I will definitely bring them here, and they can talk about how we experience whatever we experience. I try to stay I guess I try to stay legal on certain aspects of psychedelics because it's a very sensitive subject right now. However, I want to give a shout out to Colorado or Denver actually for decriminalizing mushrooms, and Oakland is next supposedly. So we'll see what happens with that. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, don't hesitate in contacting me. I'm free anytime you guys want me to be. Just give me a text or send me a message, and I'll try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you guys for like subscribing to my channel. I mean, I've been getting a lot of followers, and this is fucking awesome, to be honest. To be able to like have people that are like-minded and want to find out more about you. And like I said, if you guys are in the area, you guys can come check out our podcast, and probably we can talk about some cool shit or whatever you guys have in your mind. Like I'm open to anything. So just contact me, keep it real, and be safe out there. Have a beautiful life, alright? And peace out.